Nick Hajazi, the founder of the Mendez Cartel. Today is a rest day, and I've been promising for a long time that I'm going to do a full day of eating. So today I'm going to do a full day of eating. I'm going to show you every single meal, all the macros, all the calories, everything, to show you exactly what I'm eating to get shredded. But before I do that, guys, join the Mendez Cartel. It's my online community. It's only $5 to join. I have programs up there. You'll have full access to my programs. I'm adding new programs every month. It's a community. You can send me physique updates, pictures of your nutrition, whatever you need. Any questions you have, you can ask me directly. And you can have live calls with me over Zoom, as many as you want, to help get you in the greatest natural shape possible. Only $5 a month. Join the Mendez Cartel. We've only got 24 members, guys, so I'm really trying to grow the community. So please join. I'd love to have you in there. It's only $5, hardly anything. It's not going to be $5 forever. So join right now while it's $5 and lock your $5 membership in for life. All right, guys. First meal, we're going to have protein oats. This is my first meal, okay? As you can see here. I'm going to weigh out the oats. What I do is 50 grams of oats. I do 100 milliliters of milk, 20 grams of honey. I mix all that in, put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. And then I chop up this protein bar, and while the oats are nice and hot, put the protein bar in there and it kind of melts in and I eat it like that. So let me prepare it now. Guys, get yourself a good weighing scale as well. All right, I'm going to put this in the microwave for 2 minutes. And while that's in the microwave, I'm going to chop up my protein bar. Okay, the oats are finished. Gonna put this protein bar in the oats. Submerge the protein bar in the oats so it can melt nicely. And this, guys, is meal one, my first meal of the day. Protein oats. I'll put the macros and calories on the screen for this meal. I'll see you at the next meal. Guys, I also forgot to mention, every single morning, I have a monster about 2 hours before my first meal. I have this monster. It regulates my hunger before my first meal. My first meal is normally around 12 p.m. in the afternoon. I don't want to eat too early because I'm not on that much food in comparison to when I was bulking. So to make yourself feel fuller, it's better to eat slightly later in the day. So I wait till 12 p.m. to eat my first meal. I have this monster around 10 a.m. to kind of regulate my hunger. Also, guys, make sure you drink a shit ton of water. I drink at least a gallon of water a day. Water is so important for the functioning of the body, for building muscle. You need water. Try and get in at least a gallon of water a day. All right, guys, meal two, around 4 or 5 p.m. I have 200 grams of white basmati rice. I take out, this is 250. So I'll put this in the microwave for 2 minutes and I'll take out 50 grams. I have 200 grams of white basmati rice and 225 grams of sirloin steak. I take the fat off as well. As you can see here, there's fat. I take that fat portion off. I cut it off before I put it on the frying pan, and I'll cook that for about 4 or 5 minutes. I like my steaks quite rare, quite raw, medium rare. Like, I don't like my steaks overcooked. So that's my next meal. I'm gonna cook this up now. Guys, also don't forget to salt your food. Sodium's so important for pumps in the gym, for endurance. So make sure you salt your food before cooking it. Watch that baby sizzle. Watch that baby sizzle. A lot of people call me Gordon Ramsay for my cooking skills. I'm a master of the art form of cooking. I've mastered the art. I'm one of the greatest cooks that's ever lived. All right, the steak's done, so I cut the steak up. And I take out 50 grams of rice from this packet, because this packet's 250. I use a coffee cup to put the rice in, and then I put it in the bin. Well, that's on an uneven surface. Make sure when you're weighing stuff, it's on an even surface. That was slightly uneven. All right, I put the rice and I put the steak in the bowl. And I like some flavour and texture, so I drizzle some Nando's sauce on top. Alright guys, that is my second meal of the day. I'll put the macros on screen. 200 grams of white basmati rice with 225 grams of sirloin steak. I'll put the macros on the screen. Alright guys, meal 3 going down now. Next meal, this meal is very, very simple. Very simple. I have 2 brown bread thins, chop them in half. 2 brown bread thins and 175 grams of ham. And I put the ham in each bread thin. Very, very simple. And with that, I have an apple. About 100-gram apple. I think it weighs about 100 grams. Just one apple. Very low calories, the apple. And that is meal 3. Very, very simple. As you can see here, guys. I'll put the macros on the screen, as I always do. Alright, people. Last meal before bed is chicken. 240 grams of chicken breast that I've just taken out the oven. And again, 200 grams of white basmati rice. This is 250, so I'm going to take 50 out. I'm going to put this in the microwave now. Guys, I also want to quickly say that while the rice is in the microwave for 2 minutes, I also have, with this last meal, I have a diet drink. This is a Lucozade Zero. Like 10 calories, it's 900 milliliters, nearly a litre. It tastes like Fanta, it's delicious, but it's a 0 calorie, 0 sugar Lucozade, only like 10 calories for the entire bottle. And drinks like this, I recommend that everyone on a diet, on a cut, if you're in a deficit on a cut and you're craving a lot, have a diet drink. Put a diet drink in your diet. It helps reduce cravings. It helps you feel full and satiated. Really helps to lower my cravings. So I have one of these every night. Only 10 calories, hardly anything. So just waiting for my rice. And also, guys, I put 1 scoop of creatine in with this drink. So I put 1 scoop of creatine in this drink. I shake it up and I have a scoop of creatine. I have 1 scoop of creatine a day. This is the only natural supplement I take. This is the greatest natural supplement, creatine. I have 1 scoop, which is 5 grams a day, and that's it. All right, guys, I put this chicken in here with the rice. And like I said before, guys, I sprinkled 10 grams of cashews on top with the chicken. And don't forget the delicious Nando's sauce. This Nando's sauce is very low calorie. I track it, but it's like again, like another 5-10 calories. It's hardly anything. Alright guys, that is my last meal. 240 grams of chicken breast, 200 grams of white basmati rice, 10 grams of cashews with the Nando's sauce. I'll put the macros on the screen again, as you can see here. And that is the full day of eating complete. Got my Lucozade with the creatine, the 1 scoop of creatine. That's the full day of eating complete, guys. I'm going to put my final complete macros for the entire day on the screen right now. These are the entire day's macros. I think, to my best of knowledge, I'm not exactly sure what numbers are on the screen right now. I think it's about 210 protein, 70 fat, and like 240 carb, I think. But I might need to check those. But in that kind of range, those are my daily macros. About 2,600 calories. So I'm still eating a decent amount this far into the cut. I've probably got another 4 or 5 weeks of cutting left. Not too long, 4 weeks of hard cutting, 4.5, 5 weeks, and then the cut should be done. But that's the full day of eating, guys. Join the Mendez Cartel. Nick Hijazi, the founder of the Mendez Cartel, the Natty King. Subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. And as always, long live King Charles III and God bless Sir Winston Churchill.